All right, we got 2 ready players, and it is round 2 between Fractal, last month's Classic Tetris Monthly Mega Masters winner, and DanV, the young upstart, who I guess is technically older than Fractal, although Fractal looks older than DanV, but I don't know how that all works. I don't know. They might actually be the same age. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting started, and it is time. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Texas. Tetris. Did I say Texas? Oh my God. Oh, are we not starting? I guess we're starting. Yeah, we can discuss all the intricacies of of Tetris Gym version 5 another time. We got Masters here. Fractal much more excited to explore all the new options on Tetris Gym 5 rather than actually play the match, but that's okay. But we got same piece sets, which should thrill and delight the crowd. Couple Tetrises on the board for Fractal. There's a third one. Dan with just the one so far. And getting Tetris ready with a couple of burns. The big question is, should I go play poker after Masters? I'm thinking about it. Really, I should be studying poker rather than playing, but I feel like playing. I was really rooting for Dan to get that PB. But it didn't happen. Go big or go home. All right. Stream. You want me to stream poker here on Monthly Tetris? Oh my God. I'm so rusty. And online poker is still so different. 110 here for Dan, and here's the Tetris 133. 185 for Fractal. There's the line spin from Fractal and the L to get Tetris ready. And just looking for the long bar to finish this off. I have to take a burn in the meantime. And there we go, a triple into a Tetris 216 for Fractal. Oh, Locke saying, am I going to do a birthday stream? I don't know what I'm going to do on my birthday. I could do a birthday stream, but nobody cares about birthday for an old man. Oh, Fractal, kind of a spire here. He's going to have to be pretty careful. Oh, there's a roller, so we can do amazing things, but you do want to be careful. Another line spin from Fractal. Maybe that's my birthday present. Thank you so much, Fractal. And actually could line spin a bar into that gap right there if he can get it. And that's not going to come. So he's just going to have to burn all this down. I appreciate your trying anyway. 231 Fractal, 254 for DanV. Turning 24. Oh my God, I remember turning 24. And a line spin from DanV. Oh my God, it is truly my birthday week. Thank you so much, fellas. There we go. Nice burns from Fractal to get Tetris ready. Keep the well open. DanV with the open well as well. What is the exact date of birth? May 24th. But now, of course, you know all my passwords for everything, because that's my passwords are all just my birthday. No, they're not. All right, Tetris Dan 334, 276 Fractal. My mother's maiden name? Oh my God. Yeah, well, here's what you can do for my birthday. Just steal my identity. Charge me a bunch of stuff on my credit cards, all right? Charge up a bunch of stuff and then send it to me. But then I can report it because it's fraud. Right? And then I get to keep it and they'll refund me. So there you go. All right, don't do that. All right, 403 for DanVweller, 349 for Fractal. Kingsley says waist size. Well, waist size is not, because if you truly measured people at their waist, like everybody wears their pants really slung low on the hips now. So I don't know. I'm wearing 38 pants, but am I really a size 38 waist? No. All right, 422 Fractal, 504 into 19 for DanVweller. Bang Tetris. Should be quite the match. Both players capable of big paces. Of course, Sidnev was too, but didn't have a Sidnev type day. And both rolling, so rolling battle. Evesy Live with the sub, thank you so much, says go Fractal. Indeed, 12 months. All right, Tetris for Fractal, 544, 632 for Dan here, game one. Into the green level, level 21, Bang Tetris. 689 for Dan. Yeah, Evesy, when is level 12 coming back? Tetris, DanVweller, 721, 611 for Fractal. Another Tetris, DanVweller. I missed that there was a tournament series called, Classic Tetris 12, where it was, the whole thing was level 12 starts, and I enjoyed that. I like playing it, so I don't want to play anymore. But $50 contribution from Jens Axbow. Thank you so much, Jens, for the contribution. And that brings us up to $19.99.04. So we just need 96 cents, and we will get to 2,000 and unlock a payout to the top 8. 886 DanVweller here on 25, 808 Fractal on 26, stacking clean, taking burns, kind of triple flip adjusted that J piece. I think just found a better placement for it or something. Thank you so much again, Jens Axpo. 987 Dan, 852 Fractal, both on 27, same line count. Dan gonna bring that long bar or that piece back and then get a Tetris, and a dirty Tetris for Dan. There's one for Fractal, 921. Dan with the A58 on level 28. Oh, I guess one of the ways you can contribute in Matcherino is you can get a shirt and a contribution. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Pumps. 1.1 for Dan here on 29. A33 for Fractal, but we are far from over. Dan is going to need to bring this down. It's a nice L for the left side. And looks like he might be able to chop this down. Gets the J over to the left. He's got a T-spin set up, and he covers the well for the T. B14 top out for Dan. Fractal needs to get to B15. Pumpy Heart, thanks for the $1 contribution to bring us to 2,000. And that means that the loser of this match will actually make it into the prize pool. Trying to chase down a B15. He's at A77. And this is basically, this is a Tetris away now. Doesn't have to get a Tetris. You can just a little single and double it out. So our reigning champion. So he definitely knows what to do. And just the focus, the concentration that he had to have in order to set that PAL record. You can see it right here. And there it is, B16 for Fractal with the victory here in game 1 of this best of 5. And Dan thinking about his life choices. All right, we got readies from both players. Let's move on to game 2. Let's go 3-2-1 Tetris. Fractal up 1-0 over our good friend Dan of Weller. And then I guess I just have to make sure I remember to save it. Pumpy. Because it would be really easy for me to just click and not save it. And that sounds like something I would do. All right, Dan gonna finally get his board back in order. And setting up for that Tetris. It would be the first one for Dan. Here it is, bang, Tetris. 36,000 for Dan, 60,000 for Fractal. Is my mic muted? No, it is not. All right, there we go. Dan gonna put that long bar into a slot in column 4 to get Tetris ready and wait for that next long bar. Take a few burns and bang, Tetris for Dan, 85. There's one for Fractal as well, 129. Oh, Dan's gonna miss that S spin. And then just kind of place that Z vertical over there, column 2 and 3, and build around it. But he's left himself kind of a long bar hole in the middle of his stack. So this is going to slow him down a bit, and he's already behind. But it's still early, so plenty of time. Plenty of Tetris to be played. You know, Fractal is somebody who can basically turn the kill screen back into the kill screen. Just because, okay, if you survive long enough to get there, he's pretty much going to chase you down. Fractal is the great equalizer. So you just got to push him there and try to get aggressive with him. And Dan trying to get a long bar timed at the right time. And bang, Tetris for Dan, 136. Fractal at 198. That's right, our players using this new secret technique. Oh my word, if you want to find out about this secret technique, look at A Game Scout on YouTube. There's been so much secrecy about this secret technique, but all the top pros use it. All right, right, Fractal with the dirty Tetris 273. Dan Vinky clean board. Fractal trying to bring his back down to some semblance of order. We'll be doing so shortly. There we go. There's the J and the Tetris. 300 for Fractal, 224 now, 247 for DanVweller. I mean, you know, it's been a secret technique since they started doing same piece sets in CTWC. So, you know, it's... But all right, we have achieved our 2,000, our first prize pool goal of 2,000. That means we will pay out 8 players, and both of these players, therefore, have made the top 8 in the prize pool. So that's very nice. Bang Tetris for Fractal 417. There's one for DanVweller 366. All right, we're kind of a low transition here for Dan. He's at 437 on 19. Fractal, not quite there yet. And he's setting up for a dirty, but he's just going to take the burn into 19 and try to keep a nice low workable board for 19. Maybe setting up here. Yes, setting up column 3. The board will give, the game will give him a quick long bar, which it does. And see if he's going to stay there. Yes, he is, and a good, perfect well transfer. And you can see he is pumped about that perfect well transfer. It's exactly what you want, and it's a dream when it happens. 547, so satisfying. So Fractal 547, DanVweller 540. So all of a sudden bringing it pretty close. Dazed Bacon with the sub. Thank you so much. 2 months Prime sub, appreciate it. And Fractal pulling back ahead with several Tetrises in succession. And Dan, that J piece did not make it all the way over to column 2. So he'll have to build around that and bring that down, losing more pace to Fractal, who is clean. $684 Fractal, $593 for DanVweller. Tetris Fractal, $742, $623 for Dan. And Bang Tetris Dan. And another one, $683. So back by 59,000 points. Fractal kind of feeling a little mini drought. And not Tetris ready at the bottom, and Dan is. So there's a Tetris Dan. Square to get Tetris ready, and another 746. So he's back by about a Tetris. And Fractal now clean. Dan clean. Bang Tetris. There's one Fractal. Dan into 26 at 778. Fractal still on 25 with 816. And there's one for Dan. And another one, Dan, 843, back by 6,000 points. Ahead by 8 lines, though. So Fractal going to get that back. And Fractal staying clean. Bang Tetris for both. Fractal has some gaps to take care of. Gets a Tetris, though. And Dan with a Tetris, 913, still staying clean. Trying to go burn free. And he gets that tuck and a Tetris, 950 for Dan on 28, 991 Fractal. There's another one, Dan, 985. And he gets a Tetris into 29, A21 from Dan. Fractal still has one more Tetris to go. He's at A30 on 28. And he's got some gaps in his stack, and this could cost Fractal if Dan can stay clean. and get some Tetrises. Fractal needs to bring this down. And getting some pieces to do it, but still in a little bit of danger. A46, Dan is in the lead in score. Pace is out the window. Dan getting that triple. A65, Fractal getting higher and higher on the board. That T is going to cut off the rest of the board, and Dan is going to get a Tetris as a victory lap here. He will take the game on 31 going into 32 and ties it up. So two great rollers tied up here in game 2 going into game 3. GG's. All right, we got readies from both players. Let's get game 3 underway. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Oh, someday when I'm as rich as I don't know who's a big media mogul. Ted Turner, he doesn't own CNN anymore, right? Whoever. I'm gonna buy Classic Tetris News and then fold them into the Classic Tetris Monthly investigation team. That's my dream, is to acquire CTN and bring them into the CTM investigation team. Big media merger. All right, 68,000 for Fractal. No burns so far. And still no burns. Is Ted Turner still alive? I had no idea. I don't know. I know he owned CNN like 20 years ago. Is that guy alive? No clue. I'm living in the 90s, man. 137 Fractal, 99,000 for Dan. All right, there we go. Tetris Dan, 145. Fractal, 185. Game 3. Tied up. Fractal, last month's CTM Mega Masters winner, winning our largest prize pool ever, first place. And Dan, who is our one of our YouTube uploaders and a swell guy all around. 213 for Dan. We got stuck on one of the other players' sides. I'll go ahead and try to fix that. No, I think we're good. All right, people are doing the sponsor quests. Did we already use all our contribution codes? Are those done? All right, we are out of contribution codes. Great. That would have been embarrassing if we didn't even get through 50 contribution codes. All right, Tetris Fractal. I don't know, he's adjusting there. I don't know if he's typing in chat or what he's doing. There's literally thousands of dollars on the line. He's typing. All right, 324 for the Fractal, 329 for the DanV. All right, Tetris Dan, Tetris Fractal. So great pace for Fractal halfway to the 19 transition. Humpy says Fractal is DMing Kurjava right now. Kurjava, of course, the creator of this great Tetris training hack. All right, Tetris Fractal 438. Dan behind by about a Tetris and a half. There's a Tetris. All right, Dan's setting up a series of tucks here. Going to take that nifty T-burn. And just waiting on the long bar. CatKit91 doing sponsor quests. CatKit always does the sponsor quests, so we appreciate it. All right, kind of a spire in the middle of the stack, and Dan moving pieces over it, getting the Tetris 498, and another one temporarily in the score lead. He's ahead in lines. Looks like Fractal living through that same mini drought. All right, so they're trading the lead back and forth. Fractal currently ahead by about 15. Oh, that long bar kind of stood up for Fractal. That was not intentional. But it's going to get a Z over there. Get Tetris ready, and there we go. A lot more manageable. Just take a couple of burns, set it right again, and no problem. 612 for Dan, 605 for Fractal. Tetris Dan, 634. One more available for 19. And we're going to have dual 600K transitions from these rollers. 658 for Dan. And there's one Fractal, and you could get one more. And probably, and he's not going to get it. He's just going to take the burns here. A little bit of a dicey kind of board for Fractal, but getting it all worked out. Tetris for both, 733 for Dan on 20, 680 for Fractal here on 19. Scamando with the Prime sub, thank you so much. Colin with the 100 bits, thank you. It all helps to support the channel, keep operations going. We were able to pay out, oh my god, I did all the accounting, and we paid out more to our super streamers. Those are the people who do, you know, the Spanish broadcast and hopefuls and challengers. And oh no, Dan really at the top of the board. Can he survive? I don't know. And the answer is no. Is ahead right now at 772. So Fractal needs to get to 773 is the target. But we were able to pay our super streamers more than we've ever paid out before. I think I paid out $1,000 to our various streamers this month. It was very painful. And there's a Tetris for Fractal to take game 3. I think that's what it came out to, didn't it, Pumpy? Wasn't it like $1,000 paid out? Oh my word. Yeah, we got it ready. So let's go. It's game 4. Fractal up 2-1, looking to make it to the semis. 2 months in a row. Let's go. 3-2-1 Tetris. Fractal says it's kind of nice knowing the other person is getting the same droughts, like we're suffering, but together. So there you go. The spirit of classic Tetris is communal suffering. Nope, perfect clear. Nope. Oh, feels bad. All right, there it is. First Tetris on the board for the Fractal, and there it is for Dan. All right, Dan's board looking a little awkward. Not gonna lie. Scamando with a $50 contribution to the prize pool. Thank you so much, Scamando. It's huge. All right, Dan in a little bit of trouble. I wouldn't say it's trouble, but it's more like, all right, an eyebrow is raised. You know, I'm on, I wouldn't say high alert, but there is a threat level. Meanwhile, Fractal, super clean board. And you always, it's always like, oh man, what did I do to mess up? Because we're both on same piece sets. And yet my board looks like doo-doo and the other player is a perfectly fine board. All right, 77,000 for Dan. Still scrambling, but bringing some order to this chaos. And Fractal at 209. All right, there we go. Dan bringing it down. I'm going to throw a long bar over there to the right side. And clean board. So we'll just see how he's going to attack this. And no, he's just going to take the burns, get it back to a nice place. We'll see if we'll go left well here. And probably will go left well. Maybe look for that transfer. A long bar here would give it to him, but no, he's going to throw the T over there. So see if he's stuck on the left well for a bit. 278 Fractal, 116 for Dan. And yeah, more material over on the right side of the board. So he's going to live over there a little bit longer. Going to spin that T in there. And nope. So yeah, Dan's still stuck on the left well. I mean, it's 18, so no big deal, but... But you want to bring it over. Yeah, there we go. More stuff in columns 9 and 10. And so you can see he's going for it. He's leaving that gap over there. And there it is, finally. He's got the transfer over to the right side. 187 for Dan. After a sojourn to the left. A 351 Fractal through 72. And another Tetris. So Fractal up by about 164,000 points. It's a little over 5. I'm sorry, what? 156, 7 Tetrises? Holy moly. All right, there's Dan, 256. What a random number. But 422 for Fractal. All right, there it is. Tetris for both. And another one for DanVweller. So 64,000 points behind for Dan. And Dan looking for that L. Finally going to get that L to tuck in there. And now just wants to finish it up with a long bar. But ends up having to take the burns anyway. And now he's got kind of a jaggedy board. Fractal 586, so on the cusp of another 600k transition. A nice burn there from Fractal. And all right, one Tetris available before the 19 transition. And there is that Tetris Fractal 634 transition. Dan will transition about 200,000 points behind, and that is a formidable challenge against a player like Fractal. All right, Dan just kind of pumping pieces over to the right side. And oh no, that misplacement of the J really messes up Dan's board. It's going to cost a lot more burning, but at this point, he is so far behind that for now, yeah, he's just got to stay alive. And oh no, that Z to the left is not going to be survivable. The L is going to hang on it. Dan with the top out here on 21. and guzzling down that RAZE Energy Drink. And I think you needed a couple more of those in you, bro. Because wasn't quite enough today against Fractal. So a great effort from Dan, and almost PB'd in an earlier match. So great effort there from Dan. Fractal, though, will be moving on, and the Fractal is your bracket winner. 8-13 here on 23. That's pretty good. If you want to finish it out, great. If not, that's okay too. I'm happy to sit here and watch it. Was that Dan's debut in Masters? Oh man, where's my fact sheet? I need a fact sheet with online facts. Make me look smart. My God, where's my fact sheet? Well, GG's. I mean, that's you're in the money, so there you go. Is it? Yeah, Pumpy's the fact sheet, but I need a fact sheet before. That's all right. We don't have the resources for that. But what I want is a fact sheet before each match with interesting things to say, PBs. That is what I want. But we'll get there. We just, your contributions make that happen, So all the money you guys kicked in today will be put to good use. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.